First, fast, accurate. With Jennifer Copeland and Rick Shutt. You're watching WSBT-22 News at 6.
Sex, drugs, and revenge. That's how prosecutors laid out their case to a jury in a South Bend arson and murder trial. But today, a jury returned not guilty verdicts for the man charged with those crimes. WSBT-22's Kelly Stopczynski is at the live desk right now. And Kelly, it took about 5.5 hours for that jury to reach that decision.
About 5 minutes after the judge sent them to deliberate, Jennifer, they came back with a question, wanting to know if they could use their observations of the defendant, 26-year-old James Huffman, throughout this week-long trial to help make their decision. Sobs and hugs as James Huffman's family and friends walked out of the courtroom Friday afternoon.
I knew my son was innocent from day one.
Why did you think he was innocent?
Just by looking in his eyes. He looked at me and said, "Mom, I promise I would never do nothing like that."
Prosecutors say Huffman was trying to help a friend get revenge on a woman who was inside this home on the corner of Greenview and Sample in January. Their case pegged Huffman throwing something through a window, starting a fire that hurt 3 people. Robert Tucker, who prosecutors say was not a target, died. Several jailhouse snitches testified Huffman bragged to them about cocktailing a house, then saying he was going to hell for what he did. But his public defender told the jury there's no way his client could have done it because of deformities on Huffman's hands. In the end, a jury agreed.
That's why we have juries, to make these tough decisions.
You seemed confident, though, throughout at least closings today that you had the right guy. What do you think now?
I support the jury system.
For one family, it's a system that brought tears of joy and celebration. But for another, tears of anguish, heartache, and unanswered questions.
I'll die if I have to find out who did this to my brother. I promise you, I'm going to find out. And whoever did is going to pay for it.
If he didn't do it, then who did?
I don't know. And I'm not going to say how or who, but one day they'll come out and we'll find them.
After the trial, Huffman's lawyer told me, "I sincerely hope that these verdicts will discourage the future filing of any charges in St. Joseph County based solely on the testimony of jailhouse informants." Now, under